Hello, hello. Microphone better positioned so I can speak into it. Let's get that a little better. Yeah, I think that'll do. Switch back into the game. I think I've got the overlay up, which is, of course, by design. Hopefully we won't have all the weird glitches that we had before. I feel like while we wait, I'm gonna go to the executive sector and hit enemies with headshots. And I'll take the overlay down. Oh, and exciting news. Apparently I have passed 600 views on Twitch. That's neat. I know they have that whole thing. It's like, oh, be a Twitch partner. Have like 25 followers. That's not going to happen. Not here. I'm not really looking to be a Twitch anything. I just enjoy playing games with friends. How do I get out of here? I just need to fight some enemies. I'm here to fight enemies. I'm here to fight people. I've come here seeking violence. Do I really have a good gun for headshots? I don't think I do. Let's get Pierce out. Oh, I can do that from this screen. Let's take this off and put this on. What do I need to upgrade that? Remote thought. Well, I don't know what that's from. Oh, it upgrades people. Oh, I was climbing, so it didn't give it that to me. I'm here for headshots. I bet I can get a headshot with a shotgun. Am I not in I thought I was in the right zone. Maybe not. Anybody else out there? Yes. Hello. There you are. That shotgun is very accurate. Hi, fish. I'm just kind of hanging out for a little bit, hitting some enemies while I wait for folks to show up. The game wants me to get headshots. I feel like I've gotten plenty of headshots, and the game was not invested in giving me credit for my headshots. Wait, never mind. I got my headshots. Oh, because I don't have physics on, or the stuff. Huh. Okay, I didn't know mods went up to 6. That's kind of exciting. Let's head back, huh? Hi, Roberky. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Everything will be good today. All right, let's get this thing started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Start to Finish for Control. My name is Matt Bowyer. This is an episode. This is episode 28. It's actually correctly labeled as such on Twitch, which is not to say that my brain retains this information. So what we've learned so far, we've learned apparently we're going to see Former again. I'm not sure how I feel about on account of Former is routinely trying to murder me. And I would like to not get murdered. This is the way to the warehouse. I hope everything's gonna be good. Okay, so I need... somebody rappelling down? That probably didn't go great. I'll be the judge of how alright an entity Former is. Alright, warehouse path. This is definitely an area where we're going to fight some enemies. Okay, so I've been playing a little bit of the new Hyrule Warriors game, and I saw this from far away and went, oh, a Korok! That is not the way. There are no Koroks in Control. Can't go in there. Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay. Let's keep on going. Yes. Hang on. My phone just beeped at me. I want to make sure it is my coworker texting me because I'm on vacation, but just about the Grammys. We both really like the Folklore album, Taylor Swift, which is up for a bunch of awards. Hooray, Taylor Swift albums. Ooh. Okay, I see badness. I want to... let's claim this first. Okay. Let's go. Ow. Got one. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, the health bounces. That's kind of fun. Woo hoo hoo. Okay. Alright, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I see you. You're with me. Nice. Oh. What is on your back? Oh, it's your straitjacket because this game is fucked. I can swear in Control. What's inside here? On the history of the oldest house. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwarzman building in search of pre-settlements accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line. And there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believed some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence. And though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the Tree of Knowledge, Iaximixche, I know I butchered that. I apologize. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? No. Teddy, it's not. Teddy. Don't be weird. I'm going to switch back off of Pierce. What have I not done? I haven't done much with spin as of late. That's just a straight up damage boost. I need better stuff. I need better stuff. Let's make that even faster. I wonder if these boost or stack. They might not. What am I looking at? I'm trying to clean up. On the pyramid and geometry. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational/divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal/human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be? Or they once were? The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. Oh, our second fish in the chat, Fish in Your Ear, says that Yaximixche was, and again I apologize, was the Maya central world tree in one of several Mayan languages, in case you were wondering. I was wondering. Thank you. That's the sort of thing I would have said, I'm going to look that up when the video is over, and then not have done so, and hoped someone else would tell me in the comments.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh, let me see it. Alright, well, I'm definitely going to take that to Pope when we're done here. Alright. Let's head up. I really like that flying doesn't take any energy. It's just on like a timer. That's real nice for me as someone who likes to fly. Oh, I did that.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
What? Okay. Found everyone's ID cards. Probably significant. Though I don't understand why. Oh my gosh, is that open? I'm gonna go inside there.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Ooh. I like maps. I have a cool fake fantasy map on my wall.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name.
Let me not go too far.
I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base.
Oh, ley lines.
Dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology.
Why?
An array that can impose order on the ley junctions.
Why?
That's the idea, at least. You'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Not enough people in the Bureau answered the question of why. Oh, okay. I got options with this one. Yeah, I think they're literal. Caloriferous. I think it's implied that his father is the pre-Northmore. It's not. Is. Oh, there are a lot of these. They're all empty. Yeah, I think his dad is literally the director. Or was the director. Before Northmore became the director. I want you. Now, what am I going to do with you? I'm going to put you in there. On the invention of the power core. After numerous attempts, I've finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I liked the creativity that it allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. Alright, turn that on. That probably just brings this back. There's another one I'm going to go ahead and bring down. No, not you. No, not you. Yeah, you. Come on. Let's go. You and me. We're friends. To the tunnel access. Thank you. I now that I know his voice, it's fun to do. Alright, come with me. Where are we headed?
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, He finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
My questions, friend. Adam could conceivably be another coworker. What are the id? That's a lot of word there. That feels important. And I just don't quite know what you mean by it. Oh. I'm not done with you. Come on. You clearly are part of a secret. I'm gonna carry you to the end of this game. Whoa. That seems bad. I imagine I don't actually need this. It was just to give me two in case I decided to chuck one into the moon. Oh, the cairns! That seems real rude of me. Ooh. Don't step on that. They've given me many toys. Ow. Oh no. Health, 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 health. No, my health. Bring it back. Oh, I'm at full. It's not a good personal mod, but let's go ahead and... You're a level 3, you're a level 3, you're a level 3, you're a level 3. You're a 3. Oh, a 6! Yeah! That's awesome. I've not seen one of those before. That's very exciting. Anything else in here? Probably not. That's just the astral plane. Not yet, not yet. No, not you. Come on, buddy. Let's go. You and me, we're going places. Nothing we can't do.
Worst I've ever seen is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
All right, let's watch all that.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door, I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there. This situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
Is this my... Yep, can't go in there. Where am I headed? Meteor Hill, AWE3. Note, per archival and mandates 8.A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. The retrieved material was subject to Fellstrom's array, configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress it became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered, they were screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately: deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations: confusion, heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility and to receive help away from society. Caliphorus, we had one very early there was a hotline from Darling. It was the last one at the end of the game. Is my understanding. But I couldn't begin to tell you where it is. I thought we did. I thought we got a hotline from... Hang on, I'm in here. We're gonna go find it. No, that's just you. That's just you. That's still you. Still you. There was totally something from there. I got a message from him. I thought. Maybe I didn't. Did I imagine that? I remember the dance video, but I thought there was more. I thought there was a Darling hotline. Come on. Yeah, this is a different one. Where are we headed? Am I going the right way? I don't know that I am. I'm gonna go back up and explore. There were big screen Darling videos just before Hedron. I really thought it counted as a hotline video. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's somewhere else I can go out here. Ah! No! Oh, alright, fine. Stay there. Yeah, there we go. I knew I wasn't done. Whoa. Good sounds. Good sounds. Like them. Love them. Alright, this I'm fine with. You're with me. Alright, I got one. It's very important that I not be standing on that, and I almost was. Ow. Oh! I got a big one. I need health. Help me. It's after me. Okay, I need to be a little quieter. I am too loud. I'm too loud today. My wife is actually in meetings, so I need to not shout so much. We win. Haha. Okay. Welcome to ASMR control, where I sit closer to the microphone and scream less. Oh, that would have given me cover. That would have been helpful. Except I didn't do that. Did I? Is this the way? I think so. That's a different way out. Okay. Everyone's working from home, and I forgot she had a meeting at 3. Uh-oh. Okay. If it actually wanted me to have brought that entire... Do we have another one out here? Oh, it's outside. Huh. Interesting. Haha. There's nothing I can't do. To the upper warehouse. I want to go home. that floor seemed bad. I'm just gonna put that out there. It's a bad floor.
Another etching.
Okay. Send me in. Okay. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Good, good, good. Oh! Ooh, I get one of these now. Ooh. Oops. I blew up my own healer. Sorry. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah? Whoa.
Hello? Board, are you there?
Yes?
Okay, what the hell is going on? Wait, I'm back here?
Oh, is Former giving me the other power?
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball. Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you won't.
Ooh. The plot. It thickens. This is... Alright. I don't know what that's doing to me encoding the stream, but that's really satisfying.
I don't like you deciding what I can't slash can't.
Hey, this part feels real good. Nice. Take me up. All right. Hee 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 hee. that's interesting. Can I land on this? Yes. Can I go up top? Yes! Hi. How are you feeling up there, bud? Fun. Send me back out of here. Nice.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
Hi, former. This haze. This is a former haze. Kind of get the feeling that maybe I just made it easier for former to get around. Oh, whoa, I get to talk to you?
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it? So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are? Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
I love paninis.
Are you part of the board? Or used to be?
Former.
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for... Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone?
Ash.
I don't know what I expected.
Oh.
Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble. What was Former trying to tell me about the board? Should I trust either of them?
My vote, no. Where do we think this part goes? Probably nowhere, right? That just seems like a good way to die. Let's head back to a control point. Are you plugged into something? No. Look, I know we're not playing the Alan Wake expansion anymore, but I'm just gonna feel better having you here, bud. What is... Oh, my light went out. Oh, my light went out of the elevator. Yeah, I kind of like Former. Not really what I was expecting, but something to be said for somebody who's just straightforward with you. Health, 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 health. Oh, jump. I got stun locked. Maybe I could have gotten my shield up, but I was just kind of getting stun locked there. That was bad for me. Oh, hey. Whoops. Yeah. That should make that pretty potent now. Whenever I land on anybody. Let's go back and talk to Emily. I'm wondering if I shouldn't do the long stream today. I don't want to be loud, but I want to make sure I can react to things that are happening. So maybe I'm just going to talk to Emily and call it, since this is the first time I've been doing... Normally my streams don't fall in meeting times, and I don't want to be rude.
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy?
You're so excited.
The Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind. Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me. Are you starting a collection? I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level. A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Like a rookie card.
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy. Sounds like you have something in mind. Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me. I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned. Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Do anything else?
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
Oh yeah, Roberki points out I could do the NSC scavenger hunt thing. Roberki, do you mind walking me through that, since I'm out of screens?
How did the hiss
Once
get
I
into
do
the
this.
Foundation? Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption. I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance. If the hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble. They're pretty good at that. So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh? I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was. Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this? I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor, Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Abby. Let's not add to it. So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
Okay.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
So when we were playing, I think during the Alan Wake stuff, I was confused about some pictures. And Roberki, when they were playing, had a theory. And I don't remember much about it, but there's a little scavenger hunt that Roberki put together. Yeah, so there's something Roberki doesn't think I've realized, and rather than just tell me, they thought they'd make a little guide to help me realize it myself.
We've got your back, Director.
Where do I start? Read again the file. Research and Records. Research NSC. Okay. Dynamic energy extraction and conversion. Sarcophagus container. Something that starts with an N. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its, I'm assuming, inhabitant from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Starts with an N. Interesting. Go to where I found that file. Fast travel to maintenance NSC power plant. Oh, it's supposed to go to upper level. I'll do that in a second. Follow the walkway to the center of the big room. Go around to the left to the big computer console. Look around, including text on the power plant itself. Okay. Scavenger hunt. I love a good scavenger hunt. True fact. When I proposed to Rapunzel / Meghan / then my girlfriend / now my wife, it was with a scavenger hunt. Okay. Follow the walkway to the center of the big room. Let's see if anyone fights us while we're here. Yes. Anybody else? Nope. Thank you. Okay. Center walkway. Computer console.
NSC. Northmore Sarcophagus Container. The two previous directors both lost control while dealing with paranatural forces. I don't want to make that a rule.
Ah. No? Oh. How do I need to get up higher. Here we go. Here we go. Uh Hey. TV. What's up? Hotline Trench Northmore.
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
That's fucked up. This part not much better. Well, that's definitely something that happened then. Oh gosh. Oh, there's some more lore up there. I missed lore. I love lore. I shouldn't have fallen so quickly. I didn't see any lore. That doesn't mean there's not any lore, obviously. Let's head back up. You're not lore, you're treasure. You're not good treasure, though. Okay, nothing here. Whoa, where am I? There I am. Ah! There it is. Thank you. What? The Guru Surfboard. No unique procedures required. Any attempts to abuse the object's effects for personal gain will result in termination. An antique surfboard. believed to originate from the 1960s due to its design. The item enhances self-defense when touched. The duration of this effect is... The item came to the Bureau's attention through a popular nationwide tour of speaking engagements advertising the item as a proven miracle worker, especially for those afflicted by personal shortcomings. The self-help course was called The Power of the Board, created and operated by a man named Chester Bless. Numerous attendees experienced an immediate surge in optimism and daring after touching the item. Once the craze reached a fever pitch, with events attracting thousands of people, the Bureau took action. Agents raided Mr. Bless's Los Angeles home, only to find the house empty and the man gone. Only the item remained in the house, in plain sight. Huh. So there's so much power radiating off of Northmore's body. Oh, that got hitchy. That he is powering the entire facility. That is demented. And really cool. Anything I can get with 2? Nope. Let's save up for that. Oh, there's a lot it's trying to render there. Well, I know we'd be done an hour early, but I'm thinking that this game makes me shout a lot because stuff is throwing stuff at me and I get really animated and into what's happening. And I'm thinking that wow, that went for a distance. Berkey points out that the photo of 2 men shaking hands that I see around the Bureau, possibly Trench and Northmore. Huh. This place is messed up. It's very cool, but it's messed up. Okay. I'm going to call it for the day. I know I expected to do a 2-hour stream, but I don't want to make things awkward for someone who's actually doing a job. So 1 hour in, this is good. We have we didn't do any of those. I need to maybe do more of those. I need to find the ID cards, which I got some of. But we need to take out these next 2 research sites and then fix the nail. Foundation is what I was looking for in DLC. This is awesome. I'm having a great time. I'm having a wonderful, wonderful time. So, have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. I will probably not see you again on here until Monday. So, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, have American Thanksgiving, have a good one of those. If you do not, just have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you on Monday. Have a good time. Bye.